All right, here we go with this one, guys. Grab those last 5 teams: Twins, Mets, Phillies, Rays, and Rangers. This is our first off the line, 12 packs, 3 autos per pack. First off the line, Prizm Baseball. Look at those low numbers. First off the line, parallels. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto in this one for 20 credit. There's our empty box. Here we go, pack number 1. Chase Meridoff, the rookie. Toby Mayo, Brock Wilken, Vitamin, Drew Beam, Andrew Walters on the shimmer. Out of 15, 1 out of 15. Chase Dollander out of 99. You have the silver Cam Smith rookie, nice hit for the Astros. George Lombard, Bryce Lanier, Cole Young, Chase Davis. Bubba Chandler, Vlad Guerrero Sr., Kalen Culpepper, Ben Lynn, Joe Sewell, Christian Moore on the prospect signatures for Los Angeles. Nice red parallel team color match there for the Angels. That is out of 99. 53 out of 99. PJ Morlando out of 499 with a red wave. Min Lin. And Sandy cut on the refractor or dingers. Actually, that one's out of 199. Pablo Sandoval, Theo Gillen, Earl Combs. Greg Maddox, Jordani Monrego, Ethan Holiday, Darryl Strawberry, JC Escara, Walker Janik, Cole Young out of 299. Brady Ebel, David Ortiz, Miguel Cabrera, Brett Campaneris, Paul Skeens. Next pack. We got a shimmer coming up. There's Kiki Collier, Spencer Jones, Bud Selig, Jason Hill, Noble Meyer, Thomas Sagasi for the Cardinals. That is 4 out of 7. Nice hit for the Cardinals spot. Gold shimmer, Tacoa Roby out of 499. Chase Dollander on the red wave. Chase Dollander, Cosmatic, Grady Sizemore, Yogi Berra, Carson Benji. Grab those last teams, guys. We have the Twins, Mets, Phillies, Rays, and Rangers. We have several autos left in this one. You guys are guessing the player on the last auto for 20 and credit. We have 2 more breaks after this. Make sure you grab your spots, guys, in the upcoming breaks tonight. You can get your guesses in for the player on the last auto in this one for 20 in credit. Here is back. That is Trey Morgan, Griffo Farrell, Cliff Lee, Sammy Sosa, Ty Cobb, Asian Cole, Kendall George out of 499. Bronson Arroyo silver, Paul Skeens, Vance Honeycutt, Josu DePaula, Deion Sanders. Levi Wells, Aaron Judge, John Smoltz, Ryan Sandberg, Chris Cortez, Braden Montgomery, Vance Honeycutt out of 499. Brock Porter on the silver. Dingers of Kalen Culpepper. Kirstead, Andy Pettit, Dalton Rushing. That's that. Whitey Ford, Albert Pujols, Dylan Head, Blake Burke, Jose Canseco, Will Clark. Nice auto right there. That's a blue shimmer Will Clark. Seven out of 8. Nice hit for the Giants. Jacob Wilson on a blue parallel out of 199 for the A's. Marcelo Meyer out of the Mojo out of 25 for the Red Sox. Connor Griffin for Pittsburgh. Tony Perez, Braden Taylor, Andy Van Slyke. That is Starlin Caba. That's Jace LaViolet. Ozzie Smith, Monty Irving. August Suara. Cal Ripken. Chase Young. That is out of 299. Eddie Collins for Chicago on the Red Wave. Dingers, Tommy White. Seaver King, Bob Gibson, Hurston Walter. Got 4 packs left. And we also have 2 breaks left. We got some teams available. Use the link in the chat to grab those teams, guys. Let's get these filled. Don Drysdale, Terry Francona, Joe DiMaggio, Tom Glavine, Brady Edel, Bud Selig. That is out of 15. George Lombard out of 49. Ryan Zimmerman, silver. Jack Leiter, Alejandro Rosario, Austin Wells, Dixon Baez. Asiang Kim, rookie. Travis Pazana, Chase Burns, David Ortiz, Cam Caminetti, Hank Greenberg, Dakota Roby out of 499. Hunter Haas, sensational signatures for the Rays. We have Talisman Red out of 199. That is Bubba Chandler for Pittsburgh. James Tibbs, Luke Keyshaw rookie, Luis Baez. We got 2 packs left. Luke Dickerson, Ryan Clifford, Jeff Bagwell, Yoandre Morales, Thomas Harrington, Al Kaline, Johan Santana out of 299 for the Twins, Tom Glavine silver, Dylan Cruz prismatic, Roman Anthony, Jake Peavy, Braxton Ashcraft. And our final pack of this break before we move on to 25, a Topps Chrome Jumbo. That is coming up next. Bobby Miller, Franklin Arias, Tommy Troy, George Lombard Jr., Armin Killebrew, Bobby Miller on the black and gold. 3 of 3 for the Dodgers. Bobby Miller, black and gold shimmer. Jarlin Susana out of 149. Joe Suar Gonzalez. That's one of the Giants' top prospects. Super young, 18 or 19 in their system. Gonzalez auto ends, and that is the guess of the break. Let's go through these last few cards. Chase Dollander, Sagenti, Luis Angel Acuna, and Brooks Lee. All right, so let's top load and recap. With these top loaded, and again, we will be doing our Topps Chrome Jumbo coming up next. We will be breaking again on Monday, so if you guys want to grab any of Monday's spots, make sure you guys bookmark that future break schedule page. There's a link for that in the chat. Grab the last spots in tonight's breaks as well. Let's get those filled. We got Topps Chrome Jumbo, and then we got 2024 Bowman Chrome Baseball. Got quite a few more here to top load. Got a lot of those shimmer parallels in these first off the lines. Adding to the numbered parallels. All right, here we go. Good luck to everybody. Congrats to everybody. There's Kendall George out of $4.99. Vance Honeycutt out of $4.99. Jacob Wilson out of $1.99. Marcelo Mayer out of $25. Chase Young out of $2.99. Bud Selig out of $15. George Lombard out of $49. Roby out of $4.99. Bubba Chandler out of $1.99. Johan Santana out of $2.99. Bobby Miller 3 out of 3. Susanna out of $149. Andrew Walters out of 15. Chase Dolander out of $99. DJ Morlando out of $4.99. Dingers Vance Honeycutt out of $1.99. Cole Young out of $2.99. Thomas Gacy out of 4 out of 7. Roby out of $4.99. Christian Moore out of $99 on that auto. Will Clark on the blue shimmer auto, that was out of 8. 7 out of 8. Hunter Haas on the base, and Josuar Gonzalez on the base, and the guess of the break for the Giants. Giants had a nice little break right there. These will top load the silvers and red waves. All right, that does it for this one. Ended up having 4 left in that one, I think. All right, let's go to the next break, which is our Topps Chrome Jumbo. Grab the last remaining spots in this one as well. We had some spots available. I don't know if it's full yet. Let me pull up the listing. We got 5 teams left in this one. 5 teams left. I'm going to update the list real quick. Grab your spots now. Now is the time to grab them in this one. Link is pinned in the chat, guys. 5 teams left. We'll get this list updated here, and then we'll check out what teams are left. All right, we have Red Sox, Twins, Mets.